So you're looking for a wedding ring? Please, let me help you. A true wedding ring symbolizes undying love, timelessness, and the promise of an eternity spent together. The secret to the perfect marriage is the perfect diamond. It must be just the right size and stature. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, notice how it sparkles, how it glistens in its display case, how its bright light is contrasted by the dark skin of the men who are forced to dig them up at gunpoint. Gems too hot to handle with bare hands, we leave the dirty work for the excavators. We marvel at their labor, how their spade fingers sift through the rubble. Now they often run into these precious stones while digging their own graves. But unlike the ancient Egyptians, they aren't given the privilege of being buried with the same gems they've unearthed. They call them conflict diamonds, siphoned from war zones. Sparkling kidney stones mined from the belly of the beast, a row of priceless teeth, uprooted from the open maw of Hades himself. Their history is as rich as the men and women who can afford to wear them, and believe me, you look like you can afford to wear them. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, death has never been so glamorous. The diamond industry is $1 million taboo. We wear genocide around our necks like a fashion statement, bedazzle the empty frames of our jewelry with the mass murder of an entire continent, stained glass shards of misery fastened into wedding rings. Something pretty to look at. It fits easily on your bedside table while you sleep soundly at night. So how much are you really willing to spend for the biggest rock in the pile? Mr. and Mrs. Smith, men as dark as the earth, aren't worth their weight in coal, but the mass of a genocide can turn an African into a blood diamond. Try my arm. Feel the weight of a century-long struggle encased between the carbon fibers of that perfect diamond. They shine brighter than the futures of the families that are forced to mine them. Carved from 14-karat kilozones, clear enough to see through, but I promise you, if you look close enough, you can see the slaughter marks engraved onto the surface. These priceless gems are brought to perfection under the callous feet of the men who excavate them. I see you have an eye for sadism, one you're willing to spend thousands of dollars on. So let me assure you that each stone showcases our best quality, because something so beautiful couldn't exist without the suffering of thousands. These diamonds are not like other diamonds, or they'd be so exotic, as men didn't die trying to find them. The value lies in the labor, in the suffering. Imagine how many severed hands have held the crown of your wedding ring before it found its way into your palms, how the men broil under the blazing African sun trying to find your happily ever after, amidst the rubble of fallen government, failed justice system, and martial law. Their hands are ravenous augers that drill through the earth, using the exposed bone that sticks to their fingertips. So go, fill your churches, use human confetti to celebrate. Hear the wedding bells of ignorance chime in the background as he walks you down the aisle, draped from the gauntlets made out of the broken skulls of infants. Exchange your vows on a tombstone. Go out with a bang, and I'll make sure that you look fantastic while you're doing it, because death has never been so glamorous. So pick a diamond. Any diamond, but no matter which one you choose, I can assure you that your hands look that much prettier when you use them to cover your eyes.